Greetings and welcome to my Lab 7. This is Walt Weir. I work for JCC, Joshua County Community College. We're doing exercise 7-1, creating a simple volume. We log into our London CL1. On London CL1, we want to hit Start in Disk Management. Disk Management. Where else can you find disk management? You can also find it here. Settings. There's another place too. You can type it in here. You can find it in the other places too. I'll let you guys figure it out there. Okay, in this one, it says when prompted to initialize disk, click cancel. We'll come back there. Expand disk manager to fit the whole entire screen. Right click the 10 gig. If you scroll down, you'll see the 10 gig right under the 5 gigs. If you right click on here, right click the 10 gig on disk 4. If you right click here, you do not get that. So you have to go to here and initialize disk. Deselect these 3 and only do 4. Now you want to right click this one inside the 10 gig and create a new simple volume. We will go over simple, span, stripe, and mirror during class. You want to put 5K in here, or half the size. Click Next. Drop down to F. Click Next. When you're here, you want to type data as the new volume. It's going to perform a quick format. You review what we're going to do. And now we split this up to 4.88 gigs in this. It says if the format. So you can actually see the disk is actually labeled as data. You can always rename it if you like, but it's labeled as data and it's labeled F. If they came up with a format button, which they didn't, you want to hit cancel. Now, they want to make sure that to expand the new drive to cover the whole thing, you want to click right click. You want to right click this. In the new drive, click here and expand, or extend volume, extend volume. And what you're going to be doing is covering the whole thing. And it just says take the defaults. 1, 2, 3. Hit next. Click finish. And as you can see, we have the whole 10 gigs here now. And if you go back here, right click on this, properties, you can see it's 10 gig. That's the first exercise. Since we've only gone 4 minutes in this next lab is not very long either. We want to go, we're going to get out of these first. We're going to go start and control panel. Hit system and security. Storage space. On the manage storage page, click create a new pool. It asks you the drive letter will be assigned. What's the default resilient type? How many disk failures can 2 copies make? Can two-way mirroring have before it loses data? Here it says create pool. Create storage space. Here's your two-way mirror. Simple, two-way mirror, three-way mirror, and parity. We're just going to leave it the same, but you can click on each one of them and it changes what each one says. Formatted the disk. End of exercise. Close all windows before you enter it. Not too hard, but here's your new storage space on drive letter E. Oh, excuse me. When you go to E, properties, you now see it. Remember we had it at 10 gig. Now we only have 4 gig. When you do mirroring, that's what happens. Next exercise is a challenge one. I still got time on this one too. So let's just do this one all together too. We want to click on this, go to all programs. You could type it in too, but they want you to go this way. We want to go to PowerShell. Click on PowerShell. And we have the command here. You want to execute the following command, get disk. And all this is doing is getting the information from the disk. And it'll display the information, hopefully. And there we do. We have 0, 4, and 5. And it tells you each one of the total size, how many gigabits, and if they're online and healthy. The next one, you want to type the command format, drive letter F. You see it's formatting the drive right now. It gets all the way through it. And you can see that it's drive letter F, NTFS, fixed, healthy, okay. And now it's back to 10 gig. Go up arrow, and get disk. We'll probably figure out that one's 10 gig. Remove the partition volume by using the following command. Clear disk 4, or the 10 gig that we were just working on. And it's going to come up with running. It's going to ask you, well, this one didn't ask me, but if it does ask you, type yes. Get disk. And we still have the 10 gig there. And that's all the labs, and I just made it into 10 minutes. Thank you very much for listening to this video.